People ask me sometimes, what's the hardest thing you've ever done? And I think they expect me to answer like 13 weeks of Marine Corps boot camp, my 12-month deployment to Iraq, or becoming the most watched podcaster the world has ever known. One day, y'all. One day. But honestly, my answer is marriage. And I don't mean getting married. That's actually one of the easiest parts. I'm talking about actual marriage. Some of y'all know exactly what I mean. And before somebody hears that and says, oh, he must really not love his wife, no, I think that's actually the opposite. I think marriage is hard because you choose to love somebody, not just when it's convenient, not just when you're on the same page. Because I'll tell you now, I'm not the person that I was when I first got married, and neither is she. We've grown, we've been tested, we've had kids, we've had different dreams, different seasons, and different versions of ourselves that have shown up throughout our relationship. And one of the hardest things I've had to overcome personally was what I thought a marriage was supposed to look like, what each person's role was supposed to be. But at some point, I had to evolve from asking, what is my wife supposed to do, to asking, what is my partner capable of, willing to do, and wanting to contribute to the life we're building together. Because relationships are complex, and there are so many external pressures that don't make it into the fairy tale. Careers, finances, temptations, kids, family, and honestly, Disney kind of misled us all. Because I would love to be a fly on the wall the first time or the 10th time Princess Jasmine snapped on Aladdin. Because that's the part they left out. The happily ever after isn't about the absence of conflict. It's learning how to navigate conflict without losing each other. And I think one of the things that I've come to value most about marriage is a built history. There's something different about having somebody who knows the versions of you that no one else knows. The victories, the failures, the stupid decisions, the growth, the person that you were, and the person that you're becoming. And maybe I'm crazy, but I've gotten to a point where I genuinely believe my worst days with her still surpass my best days with somebody else. I'm not just choosing a person, I'm choosing our history, our memories, our growth, our family, and our story. And that's why I don't think marriage is easy. I think it's delicate. I think it's complicated. And I think it's one of the hardest things two people can choose to do. But maybe that's also what makes it beautiful. This has been another Side Salad segment from the Salad Bowl podcast. And as always, thank you for coming to the table.
You are now tuned in to the Salad Bowl.